Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I am here with Orlando Pita. I can't believe it. This is so exciting for me to get to see him again, and for Intercoiffure. You're presenting today a very special presentation to the press, and you're here, I know, on behalf of Kerastase, which is just the coolest thing. Orlando is back here prepping models, and we grabbed him for a minute. Tell us a little bit about the look you're recreating. I know you pulled it up on your phone for us.
Yeah, yes, I did. I have it right here. The look is from the Carolina Herrera Spring/Summer 2015 show, and I like to call it a sumo knot. It kind of is inspired by a knot that a sumo wrestler would do, and it's a loop that then has the end that sticks out. I've made it more into a kind of beautiful, elegant hairstyle rather than a wrestling knot. And Carolina had it in her clothes. She had her clothes that were tied that way because they were a little bit Japanese inspired. So.
Well, this is really cool, and people ask us all the time, how do the looks from Fashion Week translate into the salon and to the real client?
Well, this is why I think it's so great to get to do this for other hairdressers, because sometimes you look at that hairstyle and you can't figure out how I did it, and it's important for me to show people how I do it, because it is an elegant, beautiful look that a woman could wear on herself. And I think as hairdressers, we have to propose the new looks for women to wear, because otherwise women tend to pull out pictures from magazines and they kind of gravitate towards the same thing all the time. And since in fashion we have to try to forecast what's going to be the look for 6 months from now and next season, I think it's great to try to inspire hairdressers to think that way too.
Do you do that? Do you like pull up your phone to clients and say, well, why don't we do something like this? Is that something that salons should have? They should have pictures handy. Maybe not on the phone, but on the walls.
Unfortunately, I'm not in the salon that often, and the clients that I do have are problem clients. They're people that have problem hair, and that are willing to pay a lot of money for me to fix their problems. I'm not really dressing them up for events most of the time. So I don't really do the trendy cuts or the great hairdos when I work in the salon.
Well, all right, then in general, you know, the things that are done at Fashion Week, and you and I have this conversation all the time, it's either ponytails or a long, loose texture. How does that translate into the salon? I mean, why should people be paying attention to Fashion Week hair?
Because I think that when we think of hairstyles, we don't really separate them from what we're wearing. And it's the same thing with our makeup. When you chose to wear your hair like that today, you considered what you were wearing in your clothes and what makeup you're going to wear with it. So it all is connected. We don't have, my mother, when I was growing up in the 60s, my mother used to go do her beehive for the week, and she would wear that beehive with any look she had, and it really sometimes didn't go with the look. But today we do. We connect fashion and makeup and hair, and it's important to think about all three. So the hairdresser in the salon needs to think about all three as well. And you notice in your client when they walk in, are they goth? Are they edgy? Are they classic? Are they quite conservative? You know, you need to suss people out in a quick second, and part of that is the way they look, the way they wear their makeup. So it's all connected.
Well, for me, I wear a ponytail all the time, and I specifically wore it today because one of my favorite covers of all time was the cover we did many years ago, and it was the most magnificent ponytail.
Exaggerated ponytail.
Exaggerated. It was textured. It was amazing, and I'm going to put it in the body of this article. That was one of my favorite covers of all time, and I remember just a little behind the scenes. I said to you, so Orlando, what do you want to do? And you said to me, do you remember what you said to me?
No, I don't.
I hate it when people say that. I hate it. I hate it when people say, what do you want to do? That you want direction, which really works for Fashion Week. You know, people are telling you what to do pretty much.
Exactly. I think that the reason why I've gotten so far is because I'm part of a team of people that collaborate to come up with one end result. And I'm not great just on my own. I need everybody else's creative energy. It's what I've always done, and that's always how I approach work. So I don't think of a hairstyle separate from the rest of the body.
Oh, that's so good. And you're such a team player. You know, when he puts stuff up on his Instagram, and what is your Instagram name?
At Orlando Pita.
At Orlando Pita. And you always credit everybody. You know, you put in the model's name. Right before, when I was talking to you, you said, oh, the model. You know, you're very tuned into everybody who's working with you. So that makes a difference.
Well, if all the ingredients aren't right, the end result doesn't work. So we're all important.
Yeah, Oh, it's great. Well, anyway, so great to see you. Good luck today. I can't wait to see what you're going to do on stage, and I'm excited
you.
to see you again. Not in the throes of Fashion Week. Where it's just so
Right,
crazy.
it's a little calmer.
Yeah, this is great. Well, again, have a great night.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.